Hello friends, welcome to the class of chemistry. I am Dr. Nitin Jadhav, Assistant Professor of Chemistry at Vidya Pratishthan's Kamalyan Bajaj Institute of Engineering and Technology, Baramati. Today we are going to talk about the chapter number 1, Water Technology, from the syllabus of Chemistry affiliated to Savitribai Phule, Pune University, Pune. So today we are going to talk about the numericals from the chapter number 1, that is water technology. This numerical is based on the calculation of the hardness of water. So in this numerical we are going to calculate the temporary hardness of water, permanent hardness of water and total hardness of water. Let us see the problem. The problem is a 50 ml of water sample requires 11.3 ml of 0.01 molar EDTA in a titration. The another 50 ml of water sample or same water sample after boiling and filtration requires 7.5 ml of same EDTA. Calculate the total permanent and temporary hardness of water. So in this problem what we have given, we have taken a 50 ml of water sample first. Then we have titrated this 50 ml of water sample with the EDTA having the molarity 0.01 molar. So it requires 11.3 ml of EDTA for complete titration. So this is the one titration. In second titration what we have done, we have taken the same water sample, the 50 ml of water sample, but this water sample is boiled and filtered. So after boiling and filtration the same 50 ml of water sample is taken and again it is titrated with same EDTA, that is 0.01 molar EDTA, and now it requires 7.5 ml of EDTA for complete titration. And from this what we have to do, we have to calculate the total hardness, permanent hardness and temporary hardness of water sample. So the first in this answer, the first of all what we have to do, we have to calculate the part 1, that is calculation of a total hardness of water. So how we are going to calculate the total hardness of water? We are going to take a reading for the water sample before boiling. So this first part is for before boiling. So what is the given? So given number 1 is the volume of water sample V1 is 50 ml. Here it is given the water sample amount of water sample is 50 ml. The second given is the molarity of EDTA. So how much is the molarity of EDTA here? The molarity of EDTA is 0.01 molar EDTA. And the third given is the volume of EDTA required for first titration. So how much EDTA is required for first titration? That it is 11.3 ml. So we require Y, that is volume of EDTA required is 11.3 ml. Now what we have to do? We have to calculate the total hardness. So formula is the total hardness of water sample is equal to Y upon V into molarity into 100 into 1000. So what is Y? Y is nothing but it is the amount of EDTA required for complete titration. What is V? V is the volume of water sample taken. What is M? M is the molarity of EDTA. Then 100. What is the 100? 100 is nothing but it for the conversion of this total hardness into ppm CaCO3 equivalent. So this hardness is the factor, multiplying factor, which converts this, whatever the answer is there, this answer is converted into ppm CaCO3 equivalent. And what is the 1000? The 1000 is nothing but for 1000 ml water sample, that is 1 liter of water sample. So we are multiplying by 1000 dividing by volume. So whatever the sample we are getting, answer we are getting is ppm, because this is per liter. So for that we have taken this 1000. Now what we have to do? Oh, this is our formula. We have to put the value in the above formula. So putting the values in the above equation, we will get the total hardness is equal to 11.3 upon 50 into 0.01 into 100 into 1000. If we solve this equation, we will get the answer. The total hardness is equal to 226 ppm CaCO3 equivalent. So this is the total hardness. Now what we have to do? we have to calculate the second part. Second part is calculation of permanent hardness of water sample. So permanent hardness is nothing but this is the sample after boiling. So already we know after boiling what are the given values. The given value one is the volume of water sample phi is equal to 50, the molarity of EDTA em is equal to 0.01, both are the constant for case 1 and case 2, and the third here is the difference, the volume of EDTA required y is equal to 7.5. Again the formula for calculation of permanent hardness is equal to, so permanent hardness is equal to, the formula is y upon v into m into 100 into 1000. Again here y is nothing but it is the volume of EDTA required, v is nothing but it is the volume of water sample taken, m is nothing but it is the molarity of EDTA, 100 is the factor, multiplying factor for the conversion into CaCO3 equivalent, and 1000 is for the per liter sample, per liter water sample or 1 liter water sample, that is for the conversion of ppm. Then by putting the values in above equation we get the permanent hardness is equal to the 7.5 upon 50 into 0.01 into 100 into 1000. So we will get the answer permanent hardness is equal to 150 ppm CaCO3 equivalent. So this is the answer for this permanent hardness. Now we have to calculate the third case. The third case is we have to calculate temporary hardness. So formula is temporary hardness is equal to, formula is very simple, temporary hardness is equal to the total hardness minus permanent hardness. We know already the total hardness, we know the temporary permanent hardness, we know the total hardness. So if we subtract the permanent hardness from the total hardness, we will get the temporary hardness. So temporary hardness is equal to 226 minus 150, that is the temporary hardness is equal to 76 ppm CaCO3 equivalent. So we will get total, the total hardness is equal to 226, the permanent hardness is equal to 150, and temporary hardness is equal to 76 ppm CaCO3 equivalent. We have to give the units for all the values because unit is the very important. So this is about the problem from this numerical, and that is the calculation of hardness of water sample. In next lecture we are going to solve many more problems. So this is for all this problem. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.